Department of Medicine here. Though it started when I was young, I had a younger sister who happens to be epileptic, and I know what and how we suffered a lot taking care of her. As a child, whenever she had an epileptic attack, something like a seizure, sometimes there will be spoon in her mouth, sometimes there will be pepper all over her faces, and a lot of things is done to her. Sometimes most of us cried, and we know that there's nothing we could do to help her. So when most of the patients I had, whenever they come to the clinic, whenever they finish, they kind of visit my lab, some of them will tell you they have been accused of being wizard, witch. Some of them will say they have been sent out of their, the mothers will tell you because of her child, she was sent out of home because they felt she was the one endangering her child or possibly putting her child to become like a witch or all those kind of things. A lot of story people tell us. Some people who had epilepsy and they will tell you they go to churches, they go to mosques, they go to places of worship, hoping that that will be the solutions to their problem. And we've had people who will come back with status epilepticus. So all these and a lot of other associated problems that we have seen, that people are looking for solution where there is no solution.
There's so many epileptic children, some that are not diagnosed yet. And the technologies we train with the Academy of Neurodiagnostics, we are able to, one technologist trained, for example, in Ethiopia, they used to be able to do 5 tests in a week. With the second technologist trained, they're able to do 10 now. So the training of one technologist in the case of Ethiopia has doubled the capacity of patient, of life of children that have been impacted. Training more technologists can increase the number of patients, number of pediatric children that can have access to healthcare, access to possibilities to treating epilepsy.
We realized that we need to do a lot more in building capacity for improving the standard of EEG reporting, that's electroencephalography reporting. And so we see ourselves being a hub for manpower development.
I push the standard of training of neurologists to international standards.
Yes.
So any neurologist trained in Nigeria with a certification by the National Postgraduate of West Africa can practice anywhere in the world because the curriculum is sound.
Yeah.
It's not as if people are not brilliant here. It's not that Africans are not brilliant. Yes. It's not that we are. I'm sure you are one of the best there. Give us the opportunities.
Yes.
If Africans are given opportunities, definitely the sky is just the beginning.
Wow.
It's not the limit. So education, every aspect of it, every field of medicine we need education.
So we have a unique experience here in Nigeria in that their access to education outside of their initial training is very limited, to a point where there's nothing really, no opportunity for them. And maybe it's this, or maybe it's just that academically, the African students have a passion for patient care, have a passion for what they do, and you saw that in the classroom. How eager they were to interact with us, how just hungry they were.
Creatures of my dreams.